In the small, fog-shrouded town of Ravenswood, there was an old manor rumored to be haunted. Few dared to go near it, but one stormy night, curiosity got the better of a young boy named Jack. He had heard tales of hidden treasures and ghostly apparitions and decided to explore the manor for himself. As Jack stepped inside, the heavy wooden door creaked shut behind him. He shivered, not from the cold, but from the eerie silence that filled the air. He took a deep breath and ventured forward, his footsteps echoing through the empty halls. Suddenly, a faint whisper reached his ears. "Help me!" Jack froze, his heart pounding. He looked around but saw nothing. Gathering his courage, he followed the voice. It led him to a grand staircase, which he cautiously ascended. At the top, a corridor stretched out before him, lined with portraits of stern-faced ancestors. The whisper came again, clearer this time. "Please, help me." Jack quickened his pace, turning corners and opening doors, each one revealing more of the manor's dark history. Finally, he reached a room at the end of the corridor. Inside, a silver locket lay on a dusty old desk, glinting in the dim light. As he approached it, the room grew colder. Jack picked up the locket, and a chill ran down his spine. Suddenly, a figure appeared before him, a young girl, her face pale and eyes filled with sorrow. "Who are you?" Jack stammered, clutching the locket tightly. "I am Emily," the ghostly figure replied. "This locket was a gift from my mother, but it was stolen from me long ago. I cannot rest until it is returned to its rightful place." Jack nodded, determined to help. "Where should it go?" Emily pointed to a hidden panel in the wall. Jack pried it open, revealing a small, ornate box. He placed the locket inside, and as he did, the room filled with a warm, golden light. Emily's form began to fade, but not before she smiled and whispered, "Thank you." Just then, Jack heard footsteps behind him. He turned to see his older brother, Tom, who had followed him into the manor. "Jack, we need to get out of here." As they hurried back through the winding corridors, Jack felt a strange sense of peace. The storm outside had calmed, and the manor no longer seemed as menacing. Once outside, Tom asked, "What happened in there?" Jack smiled. "I helped someone find peace." From that day on, the old manor stood quiet, and the tales of hauntings faded into memory. Jack had learned that bravery and compassion could conquer even the darkest of fears.